little after 6 and I'm starting to get my day going. I normally wake up and let the dog out and right away go brush my teeth. I read this really amazing book a couple of years ago called Atomic Habits, which I'm sure you've probably heard of. Everybody loves it. But it talks about habit stacking and making new habits really easy. And so something that I'm like forever behind in is laundry. Our laundry room's in our bathroom. So as soon as I get done brushing my teeth, I normally already have like a mound of laundry in there ready for me. So I just go ahead and start a load, and it's right after a habit I always do. And it's really easy because it's just right there. So that's my first couple steps of my morning routine. And then I normally come out here and make Caleb's lunch. I make him the same thing every day: sandwich, apple, meat stick, easy. Don't get too fancy with it. But that's really the only things that are set in the morning as far as the order. There are other things that I do in the morning that is a part of my routine, but sometimes I have to move them around a little bit depending on how I slept, how my kids slept, what we did the night before. Is someone sick? Is someone teething? It really just depends on a lot of factors. Having 3 toddlers, you can't always predict how they're gonna sleep and how the night's gonna go. So I have to be pretty flexible with myself. I'm gonna make his lunch, and then I actually have some sourdough bread that I need to form and get ready to bake. Which he normally doesn't wake up this early. Like, he is my earliest riser for sure, but he normally waits until 7, sometimes 7:30, but he's such a light sleeper, and he came into our bed last night. I don't even know what time. I didn't even know he was in our bed. Caleb brought him in. And we don't have a sound machine in our room, which you can probably hear the sound machine in the little kids' room. And we put that thing on full blast so that everybody stays asleep. I think just us getting up and moving around woke him up because he was still pretty tired. Who is that handsome guy? He was still pretty tired this morning. Like I was saying, when you have 3 toddlers, you just have to roll with it sometimes. You can't always plan out your morning. So ideally, in a perfect morning, I would do all those things and then come do my workout. I like doing my workout before the kids get up, because if I don't, then I'm kind of just like hanging out in my PJs or my workout clothes until I finish my workout and don't really get ready. So when I saw him come out, I was kind of like, oh, that's done. I'm done filming for the day. We'll try another day. But I want to give you guys an actual realistic day in my life. And look. Anyway, I was saying I want to give you an actual realistic morning routine. As I said that, this little guy came. Everybody is up so early today. So we are for sure going to skip the workout not skip it. We're going to for sure hold off on the workout and do it a little bit later. Because when my kids wake up, they want to just sit and cuddle for like a half an hour. I'm going to make a coffee and sit down and read my Bible and cuddle with them. And just take it slow this morning, huh? Take it slow. So this is a hack that I don't always do, but when I do it, I'm so thankful to my past self for doing it. And that's making muffins or some kind of like easy morning breakfast thing for the kids to eat, because they wake up hungry a lot of times. And if I'm in the middle of finishing a workout or spending time with the Lord, I don't want to like have to go make eggs or make a whole parfait or a Dutch baby or something like that. So these are really easy to just have. I will typically make a double batch and then freeze half of it. So I only have to make muffins once a week, hopefully. And then I just leave them out on the counter in like our little container. And the kids know that they can just have them as a snack in the morning. These are so good. These are a cinnamon roll sourdough muffin, and I normally use fresh milk Einkorn. And so that's what I did with these. And then I also will use my favorite protein powder in any muffins I make, since they typically have a little more sugar in them. I'll put 2 scoops of protein powder in here, so it'll be like an extra 40 grams. And it's just an unflavored beef isolate that I love from Equip, which I'll show you in a second. But this is a very nice thing to have in the morning when they wake up hungry and I'm not quite ready to like jump fully into making breakfast. This is the protein powder. It's my absolute favorite. I just get the unflavored, but I do like some of their flavors, like their cinnamon roll is super good. But yeah, I put it in pretty much everything I bake, and that's like sweet, to help the macros be a little more balanced, and you can't taste it. It never changes the texture, and it's really high quality grass-fed. 20 grams of protein in there. So I'll put my discount code down below if you want to try it. It is our family's staple. Okay, Oakley just woke up, and so now all 3 of the toddlers are awake. Nathaniel should be up any minute. I am gonna make this sourdough bread, and then I am gonna work on breakfast. I just do easy stuff in the morning. I like to have stuff like this prepped, like bread, so that I can just throw breakfast together really quick, because breakfast is like my least favorite thing to make. I'm in my workout clothes, which I'm 21 weeks pregnant now, and I just feel like it's at the stage where like things are just a little awkward. You don't fully look like I do look pregnant. If I wear like tight stuff, I look pregnant. But sometimes I also just look a little fluffy. But it's crazy that I'm halfway through this pregnancy. I felt like amazing the whole time. I'm so thankful for it. It would be pretty rough if I felt sick with this many little kids. I was a little sick for like a week, but nothing I couldn't deal with. I'm starting to feel the baby move, which is a ton of fun, and Caleb got to feel the baby move, which I feel like is always really special the first time. I'm so excited though, because Oakley is at the age, she's 3 now, where like she kind of understands that there's a baby in my belly, and she loves babies so much. So I know she's gonna be the best big sister, and she like prays for the baby all the time, and we'll talk to the baby. It's just so cute. It's fun experiencing it, actually having like the ages Nathaniel and Oakley, where they understand what's going on. Tell everybody what you have every single morning. As soon as you wake up, what do you like to have?
I like to have coffee.
Coffee. So she has steamed milk with honey and collagen every morning, and she's like a little teenager. She'll like walk out of the room like all exhausted and be like, "Mom, I need my toffee." You love your coffee, huh? Yeah, it's pretty yummy. So we're gonna make her coffee. There you go. Here's coffee. The kids are eating breakfast, and I'm gonna unload the dishwasher. I like to do this normally like earlier in the morning, so that when I'm done with breakfast, the dishwasher, I can just throw all the dishes in. Caleb started a new job like 2 weeks ago, and before he was working mostly from home, and now he is going in every day. So that's been a huge adjustment in our morning, because he would normally be here to help me with some of this. So I am like readjusting to being a completely solo parent throughout the day. And honestly, I love having my husband home and him just like working in the office, but I feel like I am more productive when he is out of the house, simply because I just like go and visit him and kind of disrupt his workflow and also mine. And the kids just want to see him more when he's home. So
Hopefully in the next month and a half, it will be like a hybrid situation where he will be working from home a couple days a week and then in the office a couple days a week. But for now, I am all by myself throughout the day. And honestly, it's been pretty easy to adjust to. The breastplate of righteousness, the belt of truth, the shoes of peace, the sword of the spirit, and the shield of faith. Good job. The fruit of the spirit's not a coconut. Fruit of the spirit's not a coconut. God did give you a here, bud of and a sound. Bread just came out of the oven. I'm really putting off doing this workout, to be completely honest. I don't really want to do it today. And so, yeah, I've just kind of been bebopping around, not really doing a whole lot. But my bread is done now, and this smells so stinking good. It is a Einkorn cinnamon honey sourdough. Looks pretty delicious. So we will be cutting into that later today. Workout is done and the little kids are watching a show out there, so you might hear Winnie the Pooh in the background. But I'm just gonna throw on a little bit of makeup. I wasn't able to shower, which is like the bummer of when the kids get up so early. I don't normally get to shower unless Nathaniel's like out there and I can ask him to watch the kids while I hop in the shower really quick. But it was just arm day, so I didn't get sweaty at all. I have been loving the Sadie Active workout app. I've been doing it for a little over a year and a half now, I think. And I really enjoy it. I'm doing her pregnancy program right now, and it's only 30-minute workouts, which is really doable for me. Her normal workouts are like more like an hour. So this is easier for me right now. And I used to go into the gym and do that, which I love. Like, I really love doing that, but we live 20 minutes away from the closest gym. When it's cold outside, you have to wake up, warm up your car, get dressed, head into town, the 20 minutes, get there, do a 45-minute workout, and then drive the 20 minutes back. It just makes my morning a lot longer, and I would have to get up probably an hour earlier, which is doable, but especially with being pregnant, my goal is not to be shredded. I have not worked out consistently either one of my pregnancies. So my goal of this pregnancy is just to stay active the whole time. And this is the easiest way for me to do it. Just grab some dumbbells and do it in the living room while the kids are playing. The kids actually did so good today. Working out at home has just helped me to stay more consistent. And so that is the plan for the rest of the pregnancy. And we'll see afterwards if I end up getting a gym membership. But having 4 kids under 4, it might not be realistic then either. So I'm just getting used to the home workout life and learning to love it. Nathaniel wakes up around 7:38 every day, and then he's homeschooled, but it's so nice. Alaska is very homeschool friendly, and so he actually has an advisor through the county, and that's basically the person that makes sure that all of his work's getting done. They grade all of his stuff, they input everything, and so I have to do very little with his schoolwork, which is honestly so nice. Like, I thought I would be a lot more involved, but once the school year really started, I realized, it's a lot with 3 little kids. And then trying to figure out homeschooling. He's almost 17, so and very self-motivated, so he gets it done on his own. It's more, I just have to help him in the morning, like, get going, like, get to it. Okay. This is the look for today. I literally just slap on makeup as fast as I can. I sometimes do like a very bad job of blending, and I'm sure you've seen it in a few of my YouTube videos where I have like the sideburn bronzer. I sometimes will do my hair, but most days it's in a claw clip or just thrown up into a bun. And that's what we're gonna do today because I didn't get to shower. not super routine. They're all things that I do in the mornings, but not in that order. And like I said, it depends on so many factors, but that's how I try and structure my morning to get the things that are important to me done. Thank you guys for joining me. And if you like this kind of content, you can subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in the next video.